coming off a really nice 3-touchdown performance in last week's win, Mike, but outside of that one errant throw, he did a really nice job of protecting the ball. He was seemingly in control the entire game. This defense, all week, we talk about trying to bait him into making some mistakes, so he's got to be careful about falling into the trap. If he does that, I'll tell you what, I really like their chances.
And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8. It's a gain of 8.
Don't TC please me. I'll do what I want.
First and 10 at the 30. Dorian Williams. And there for the sack. Worked his way through. It's a loss of 5. Second and 15 at the 33-yard line. Work to do now as they come up on 2nd and long. Schultz, the motion man. Second down throw for Mayfield.
How are you catching that ball? That's so stupid. There's no shot that ball's getting completed. Golly, post on cover 3. Over and over again. Post on cover 3.
18 yards on the connection. It's good for a Saints first down. First down. First and 10 at the 36-yard line. Here comes the Jets.
Idiot.
And that didn't fool anyone. They'll chase him down behind the line of scrimmage.
Can't throw that against Bane.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. Out of the shotgun. Mayfield.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding me? How is that getting completed?
It's a first down. It's a gain of 23 yards. That's another Saints first down. On play action.
Oh, this is wide open.
Throw pulled in by Schultz. And he's into the end zone. Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 6th touchdown now for the season. Carlson's kick is good. Saints will take a 7-0 lead. Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This will be returned from the 6. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. So the visitors ready to go on offense here for the first time. They're led out by the number 3 overall pick back in the 2018 draft. Out of USC, it's Sam Darnold.
Well, he certainly had a little bit of
Come on, Rico. So much room there.
He was throwing the ball all over the place, and at the end of the day, he came out with the win, but he is very aware. He has to do a better job.
Should stay outside.
Continue to generate the explosive plays through the air. That's great. He cannot continue to throw the ball to the other team.
Pick up 2 on the last run. Here's 2nd and 8. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Looking down the field there, but it falls incomplete.
His offense is doing everything they can to quiet this crowd, and even though they missed on that long attempt, at least it sets the tone that they're going to continue to attack. If they can come up with a completion on one of those downfield passes.
Yoshi, please!
Settling themselves into this game.
Andre Yosivach was the intended receiver. And now it's 4th down. They do indeed snap it as they'll try and throw. That's taken in.
Thank you, Yoshi.
A big play there on 4th down. Good for an even 20. They'll come up 1st and 10 at the 40. And a first down. Here's Darnold again. This pass, right side, going to be caught by Addison. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. They'll go up here, 1st and 10. Darnold to the air once more.
Golly, so open.
The tight end couldn't bring it in. It's incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. On play action, here's Darnold.
So open if I have a second.
He throws this time, and it's going to fall incomplete. He might be fortunate just to avoid the sack, and it'll set up a third down. That is brought in at the 10. And he's very close to a touchdown. They mark him just shy of the goal line. This opening drive.
See if they've watched the tape.
Now, can they put the finishing touches on? It's first and
They have
goal.
not watched the tape.
And he'll take it on in. Rico Dowdle for the score. Joey Sly on now for the point after. The kick is good. And the visitors come right back to tie it at 7. Each team one possession, each team a score. 7-7 as they kick it off. Ashton Doolin now to return it. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. There's Kellen Moore, the head coach of the Saints. His guys heading back onto the field. They have been one of the better teams in terms of throwing football this year, and the numbers bear that out. And they have come out of the gates hot in this one.
Brings up 2nd and 12 at the 26-yard line.
A touchdown apiece here in the first quarter of play. Harris Evans on the scoreboard. More from New Orleans after this. It's the Saints with the football here as quarter 2 begins. This one taken in by Reynolds. And that'll go for a gain of 7. And it's going to set up third down.
Makes it 3rd
As we are ready to get back underway. That's Harrison in motion. From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield.
How are you catching that? And why is my guy not going to the right side of the field? Why is he stopping halfway? The only reason that wasn't open is because I was over there.
Third downs, Mike, those are quarterback downs. Those are the downs where you tend to find yourself in a must-pass situation, and that's where the top guys in the league are still capable of...
God, Lee McKinney, can you cover anybody one-on-one?
Winning on third downs, that is a recipe for success.
That's another Saints first down. 1st and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Baker going to give it to Irvin. And he'll get nothing here. Back to the line of scrimmage, and that's all. From the 42-yard line. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Mayfield.
There we go, Bobby.
Intercepted. Picked up by Bobby Okereke.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field.
Woo! That was close.
Bouncing around, but his ball's incomplete. 2nd and 10.
Hawkins on the coverage.
Working out of the gun, it's Darnold. He'll swing this out to Dowdle.
Stay in bounds, the other way.
Just a couple and sets up third down. Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. Open man, left side, he's got it. And they're going to move this ball inside the 25-yard line.
It's a gain of...
Here's 1st and 10.
That's good for a first down.
Thrown quickly, RPO, that's Taylor. And no chance to turn and go. That one good for just a couple.
3 brings up 2nd and 7 at the Saints.
Darnold to throw again.
Cole.
Incomplete. Good.
How did you not catch that ball?
Receiver couldn't hang with it, and it brings up third down.
And 7 yards to go.
To throw again is Darnold. That one out wide. Dowdle. And he's in. Rico Dowdle has a touchdown. And that is touchdown number 25 on the year.
Makes the score.
Mike, we used to have a saying that it was the responsibility of the receiver to run the route through the eyes of the quarterback. And I think this is a great example here. Two guys clearly on the same page. Quarterback expected his target to be in a certain place at a certain time. He's there, ball's delivered accurately. He's able to pick up the rest with his legs, and that's a big-time connection for the touchdown.
Now, out comes the New Orleans offense. They're ready to take over once again. They trail now 14-7.
Sit down.
For first and 10. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
A shot says a run, right?
Out of the pistol, it's Mayfield.
Golly, okay.
Not quite on target. Too much. That one falls incomplete. A tough spot here. 3rd and long.
Trusting Pat.
The motion man.
I'm trusting Pat. What I want over here.
Now Mayfield.
Good sack.
He's trying to get back to the line of scrimmage, but will not. And he's taken down there. 2 minutes remain here in this first half. We're back to New Orleans. After this, on 4th down, it's Corliss Waitman out to punt. And he'll get forward for a few yards on the return. And that's where the offense will take over. Ball rests at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Throwing, Darnold.
Had him. Oh, I had him.
Sam Darnold sacked. A loss of 12 yards.
Darnold.
Golly, I saw the time.
Incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. Now Darnold. He's going to let one fly for Addison.
Stop, Jordy.
He's going to take this one all the way. 74 yards. It's a touchdown. Slides at the point, up and good. And the visitors will take a 21-7 lead. Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he is stopped at 25. The drive will begin there. The Saints offense back onto the field for their next possession. They'll begin with 1st and 10. In motion, Lamb.
He's like running out of bounds.
First down is Mayfield. That's caught. It's Bucky Irving. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6. He'll come up now for 2nd down and 4.
31-yard line. A 6-yard pickup brings up 2nd
From the gun, it's Mayfield. He'll get that complete to Harrison. And they'll whistle him down, but not before he picks up 1st down after a gain of 7.
It's a gain of 8. That's good for a Saints 1st down.
Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He connects. It's in the hands of Reynolds. And he'll be out of bounds. A pickup, though, of 6.
Out of bounds at the 45.
They'll work now on 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Throwing is Baker. Now, screen.
The tackle.
Irving. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start.
Taken down.
And a loss of yards on the play. On 3rd down, they'll set up to throw. And that is
Good stuff, Pat. Huge.
Going to be 4th down.
Sets up 4th
Here's
down.
Corliss Waitman now. He's on for the 2nd time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. That's fielded at about the 18. That could have broken for a bigger return, but as it is, nice job getting his offense a start out past the 30-yard line.
31-yard line.
The visitors' offense and Jordan Addison getting ready to get back on the field. And seemingly every time they've looked his way in the first half, it's resulted in a big play that is borne out by those eye-popping numbers. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick first down.
Gain of 12 yards. First and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Here's a carry for Dowdle. The tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Now another timeout called by this offense. They have one remaining. Clock says 25 seconds till halftime. Darnold now on first and 10. Inside the 10, it is caught. And he's going to be brought down.
It's a gain of 33.
Well, here's the chance to cap off a great half. They have it first and goal.
First and goal at the 7-yard line.
Ah! He backed up. Oh, I thought he was coming forward for the slant.
So you find yourself entering the red zone. Mike, it's hard to not start envisioning scoring a touchdown. Well, that interception, it changes everything. This is a huge missed opportunity. You have to capitalize and find a way to hang 6 on the defense.
And he'll be stacked up at the line of scrimmage. So,
Second and 10 at the 12-yard line. Daniel
third quarter
Carlson
set to commence.
kick off.
And we're back underway here on EA Sports. And they'll opt not to return this, but since the ball did hit in that landing zone, the ball only comes out to the 20-yard line. They'll run with Dowdle. And he's got this up close to the 35-yard line. From the 34 now, it's first and 10. To throw is Darnold. A pass taken in by Dowdle. And good yardage there after the catch. They'll wind up with a gain of 7 on first down. From the 41, here's second and 3. From the shotgun, here's Darnold. Cross right side to the tight end, Komet. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
47-yard line.
On the ground, it's Dowdle. He'll get this ahead for about 3. Michael Williams, the first-round pick, is there for the stop.
Brings up second and 7.
Here's Darnold. That's to the tight end, Komet. And that's a first down. It will be a gain of 8.
That's another first down. An 8-yard
Darnold
pickup.
to throw.
And a
This
first down.
pass, right side. Gonna be
Let's go, Jordy.
by Addison. And he'll take
Easy.
this one in. Jordan Addison, touchdown. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 10 and 11 on the year. That is yet another touchdown pass. What a game he is having, throwing his 4th touchdown score of the game.
It's one thing, Mike, to throw 4 touchdowns, but it's really the ease in which he's carved this defense up that has stood out the most. The defense has had no answers for this passing game, and he has just completely had his way with this group.
The Saints offense get
All
ready
right.
for their opening possession of this second half. Here's Irvin. They find themselves.
Oh, my Bucky. Come on.
We need to flip the script in a hurry. And they'll start it here on first down.
It's a gain of 29. And the Saints, first down.
They'll go again here with Irvin. And this time they are ready for it. Thrown for a loss. And it's second down.
The tackle made back at his own 49.
Mayfield to throw.
Oh,
He's got a man.
gosh.
It's CeeDee Lamb. And he will go all the way. CeeDee Lamb. Touchdown Saints. Carlson able to run through the extra point. And the Saints are able to cut into the deficit.
Saints, 14.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off, following the touchdown on the other end. This one taken at the 7. And he's brought down right at the 25-yard line.
And 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Darnold. That's inside and caught by Taylor. And he'll wind up getting about 7 yards as he is forced out of bounds. From the 33, here's 2nd and 2. Now Dowdle. And some good running there. That's a first down up to the 43.
A gain of 10 yards. And a first down.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold. He's going to air this one out.
Yoshi!
As he will score. Andre Yoseva for the touchdown. Slides extra point, up and good. And the visitors will extend this third quarter lead. Following the touchdown, here's Sly to kick it away. On the return, it's Doolin. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line.
23-yard line.
Operating from their own 23, they'll begin 1st and 10. To throw is Mayfield.
Good stuff.
The pressure gets there, and down he goes back inside the 20-yard line. Dorian Williams. He gets in there for the sack. It's a loss of 4 to kick off this drive. So after the loss on 1st, here's 2nd and 14. Here's Mayfield. A pass pulled in by Irving.
Can you fumble it, Bucky? He hit 50 million times. It's crazy.
Good yardage on that 2nd down play.
A gain of 10 brings up 3rd and 4.
In motion, Lamb. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Mayfield.
I literally should have just gone to the corner like I wanted to. Try to follow CD.
And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10. They'll run.
I thought it was play action.
And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5. They'll break the huddle. It's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
To throw is Mayfield.
There we go.
Draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a 3rd down.
3rd and 5.
What's up? 180!
Throwing is Mayfield.
Well, why are we just not covering that? Let's go do something.
Taken down inside the 10. So these two teams take the long walk to the opposite end of the stadium. We've come to the end of the 3rd quarter. Back with more after the break. You're tuned in to the NFL on EA Sports. They'll try to hit him with a screen. This one will be sniffed out. Thrown up in the backfield. Going in the wrong direction. Now 2nd and goal from the 12.
At the 12-yard line.
From the gun, it's Mayfield. And the defense trying to tighten down here. They're going to hold him to a gain of 3. And that's going to set up 3rd and goal.
It's now 3rd and goal.
Now Mayfield.
Golly, you couldn't switch to anybody. It was stuck as Dalvin.
Dalton Schultz. Touchdown, New Orleans. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. Now Carlson to add the extra point. He gets it to go. Saints back within a couple of scores. It's 35-21.
Saints 21.
Here's Carlson now. He'll kick this one off following the touchdown on the other end. This is going to be taken in at the 3. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
Try to start on the ground. And he'll take this forward for about 3. It's secondary.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 4 yards on the
Looking out of the gun, it's Darnold. Over them, he's hit after the catch.
Golly, Cole, are you kidding me?
Looks like the Saints have come up with the football. They did. move this one down inside the 40-yard line. Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line.
That's good for the Saints. First down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Out of the shotgun. Mayfield. A quick slant taken by Lamb. That's a nice pickup on a 1st down throw. It's a gain of 8.
A gain of 9. Brings up second.
On 2nd down, Baker. He'll throw it left and has his running back. And he'll be brought down after a short pickup. But that is enough for a 1st down.
And the Saints, 1st down.
Throwing is Baker. He's got it
Person coming through.
and they are in great shape. He's taken down inside the 10.
It's a gain of 21 yards. That's another Saints.
Mayfield.
First down.
He's got it at the 3.
Mayfield's pass.
Ball a little closer now. It is 2nd and goal.
Gain of 3. Brings up 2nd and goal.
Baker to throw.
At the 3.
It's just no one there, dude. I can't switch to people fast enough.
Into the end zone. T.D. Lamb.
Whoa, I wasn't ready for this. I wasn't ready for this.
2 touchdowns for him now on the afternoon.
For the 2-point conversion.
Now Mayfield.
What's up, Paulson?
Incomplete. They try for 2, and it does not pan out.
I don't mind the play call, but something you have to keep in mind, Mike, is when you decide to pass this close to the goal line, all of the space is the width of the field. There's not a lot of depth to the field. So that's why the timing, the anticipation, the accuracy of the quarterback, it all has to be on point. It wasn't on that last play, and that's why it ultimately failed.
That.
Not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that. 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11. At the 34-yard
From the
line.
shotgun, here's Darnold. His pass right side, taken in by Cook. And he's down inside the 40-yard line.
It's a gain of 29.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
A gain of 29
To throw
yards.
is Darnold.
Result is a
Right
first
back to
down.
Cooks. He's got another one.
Darnold's pass.
New Orleans, 3rd and final timeout. And they'll get together prior to the 2nd down play.
At the Saints' 29-yard line.
A handoff as they try to run it here. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. 18 yards on the pickup there, and that will be a 1st down.
A gain of 18 on the play.
They'll stay on the ground. And a strong 1st down run. A pickup of 9, setting up 2nd and short.
At the 2-yard
And
line.
what's that one thing you hear from coaches all the time, right? Finish strong, and he's doing just that. His numbers here in this one, they have been terrific. But he's going to give you a full 4 quarters, and I think at this point in the game, he knows there's even more yards to be had.
2nd and a yard. They'll drop to throw. That's to the end zone, but
What a joke.
it's incomplete. He was looking for short downs in that time. And it'll be 3rd down.
And Taylor Britt.
Now Darnold. And he will score again. Rico Dowdle for the score. That is his 3rd touchdown of the afternoon.
The kick is good. That's the score. Visitors 42. Saints 27.
Following the touchdown, here's Slide to kick it away. On the return, it's Doolin. And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
First and 10.
The Saints offense about ready to take over once more. They'll start it here with a 1st and 10. Mayfield to throw. His pass right side, caught by Lamb. And he'll be brought down up around the 38-yard
Gain
line.
of 12 yards. That's good for a Saints. First down.
Mayfield to throw on 1st and 10. This one's taken
He
in.
can't cover a single thing, dude.
And he's going to be taken down
Insane.
right at
Why I say,
midfield.
can you get closer?
That's another Saints. First
On
down.
first down is Mayfield.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me.
On the move is caught. And they'll take this down inside the 35.
16 more yards. That's another Saints first down.
On 1st and 10, here's Baker. This one caught by CeeDee Lamb.
Insane.
And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
And the Saints first down.
Mayfield to throw it here on 1st down.
Bro,
And this is going to be a touchdown.
seriously, we just can't cover that same thing?
Done yet. And now it's a 9-point game, so they'll go for just one here. The kick here is good, so they are back within a possession. That gets us down to an 8-point game.
Saints.
The timeouts are gone, so this becomes a must. They're going to line up for the onside kick.
Gotta be kidding me, dude.
That was their last shot. They've got no
This team is full of absolute trash
Really
rejects.
the field. Best play in football, Mike. Victory formation. Take a couple knees. Get on with the win.
That's complete. It's Yosibov. 2nd down and 3.
7-yard pickup. Brings up 2nd and 3.
Operating from the gun, it's Darnold.
Sammy.
On the field, but
Sammy.
this crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. Darnold now to throw. This one is caught by Addison. And it looks like he's going to have the 1st down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of down.
A gain of 3 on the play. And a
Darnold
first down.
to throw again. He'll let this go deep for the end zone. That'll be incomplete. And now we are down to likely just one more play. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. Here we go. One final play. And the final throw of the game winds up incomplete. And that will do it. This one comes to an end. So it's a win for...